Chicago starts out with the ball here. And the starting lineup for the Magic. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Now here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Pass to Jordan. Out left to the wing. Pippen outside. Fires from 14. And he drops that one in.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Howard. Here's O'Neal. Off target with a jump hook. Rose finds Jordan to the paint. Here's Rodman. Ooh, Howard with a block. Hardaway against Rose. Outside, Hill. 6 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Down low, Rose. Oh, rejected by Howard. Outside, Hill. Now here's Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. Shots blocked. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's McGrady. Orlando again missing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot is good off the backboard.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
And the Magic call time here. Outside, Hill. Pass to Howard. Here's McGrady to win the drought. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. Pippen outside. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Fires from deep. Rose can't connect. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Hardaway. Here's McGrady from outside the arc. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside, Hill. Pass to McGrady. Over Jordan. McGrady, good. McGrady's got his second bucket on the night.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Rose. Ooh, Howard with a block. Hill the pass to O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Pass to Pippen. There's a screen. Now here's Jordan. A little mid-range shot is up. Out to Rose. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Rose. And here's Pippen. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. The Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in. And the Magic making a change here. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Pass to Turkoglu. Here's McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. Love grabs the miss. Pippen left side. And he gets it to go.
The coach has to be ecstatic with how that trip down the floor went. They got the shot they wanted.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's McGrady. Covered by Jordan. Inside. The steal. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Pippen. Pass to Rose. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Hardaway. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 1. Pass to McGrady. Right side O'Neal. Over Love. Orlando again missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
They set a pick to the inside. It's stolen by Howard. And it's Orlando on the break. Here's McGrady. Pass to Turkoglu. 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pippen outside. Here's Rose. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Bulls lead by 3. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Butler's checked in for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Orlando. Here's Vucevic. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
Jordan with it. Lets it go from 14. And no good, trying to use the glass. Jordan's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Hardaway. Outside O'Neal. Here's Turkoglu. Butler covering. Jacks up a 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Rose. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Rose has got 6.
Stopping on a dime. Rose with precision shooting.
Outside O'Neal. Right wing. The 3-ball. McGrady shot is off.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Gilmore. From deep, Rose. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Magic trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Orlando again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Rose finds Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Outside for Butler. Beyond the arc. Tries again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Pippen, he's checked in for Jordan.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Artis Gilmore. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Magic trail by 5. Outside Hardaway. Outside Anderson. Pass to Howard. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Pippen right side. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Pippen's got 6 points. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitate.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Orlando shooting their first free throw tonight. And the Bulls making a change here. Armstrong's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Howard. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Love. Love, a screen on Anderson. Up top, Pippen. Anderson covers.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number 13, Joakim Noah.
1:43 left in the first quarter here. Here's Armstrong. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Magic trail by 4. Oh, swiped away. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Butler pretty scary when he gets out in transition.
Pass to Lewis. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's Pippen. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Fires the 3. Counted from distance. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pippen right side. Five on the clock. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
We've got Butler, and it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Fires from the wing. Shot is good by Skiles. Skiles has got his first points of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Anderson. No made baskets yet. And he's going for the lob. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Howard. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Chicago leading by 14. Pass to Noah, tipped. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Skiles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the middle. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside, Hill. Now, here's Howard. Defense right on him. Rodman with a rebound. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Yeah, the defense does their job. But the fact of the matter is, Butler likes having to fight them for it.
Skiles passes to Howard. Now Anderson. Butler covering. Pass to Noah. Butler surveying the floor. Here's Noah, guarded by Howard. Here's Lewis. Still no points. The shot by Howard, no good. Outside, Hill. Let's go with a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Pippen. Takes the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lewis passes to Skiles. Here's Lewis. Outside, Hill. Clock at 4. Here's Skiles. Misses the 3. Bulls leading by 16. Pippen pass to Butler. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here are the Magic now. Here's Lewis. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts. It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
Chicago leading by 14. Up top, Pippen. 10 points for him. Rose outside. Unloads. Just his fourth make in 10 tries.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you guys.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Magic trail by 16. To the left side wing. Left side Hill. Pass to Turkoglu. The three is up. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Sloan. Pippen outside. From the baseline. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Now here's Banchero. No points yet. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Rodman, the pass to Rose. That one is off. Good D by Hardaway. Magic trail by 13. Hill with it, picked up by Rose. Hill can't connect. Chicago with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Hill. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Rose. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Turkoglu. And here's Banchero, covered by Love. Inside. The shot by Howard, no good. Bulls leading by 15. Rose outside. Sloan, the pass to Pippen. Banchero comes with a double team. Here's Sloan. Yet to see a basket.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
For your Chicago.
Here's Sloan. Jordan with a screen on Hill.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Magic trail by 15. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Hill against Rose. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Banchero. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Jordan inside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rose outside. Jordan with a screen on Hardaway. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the teardrop. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McGrady's got 7.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Rose, the pass to Noah. And he gets that one. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to McGrady. Banchero outside. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Sloan, the pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman, guarded by Banchero. Here's Rose. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Rose has got 8 here in this quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Bulls leading by 18. 1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. Now Jordan. Rebound by the Magic. Hardaway's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
A minute 15 left to play in the half. Rose, the pass to Jordan. McGrady grabs a miss. Magic trail by 15. Back to Hardaway. And Carroll with a screen on Rose. For 3, Hardaway. Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Sloan. Rose outside. Here's Noah. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Noah's got 6.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Hardaway, the pass to Vucevic. Orlando moving the ball around. McGrady, shot is off. Chicago leading by 17. And he banks in the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's McGrady. Got it. Good job in the low post. McGrady's got 7 points for the quarter. Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Magic trail by 17. On the court for the Magic, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to McGrady. Howard with a screen on Jordan to the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Pippen. Now Jordan. From deep. Pippen, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Team foul.
Rose, left side. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
Derrick Rose.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so Rose knocks them both down. Magic trail by 17. Hardaway up top, guarded by Rose.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Rose, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to McGrady. Now here's Howard. Here's McGrady. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gilmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Pippen. The 3. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Pippen's got 15.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside, Hill. Pass to McGrady from behind the arc. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Pippen. Good on the bucket. He's got 17.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
McGrady, the pass to Howard. Here's McGrady. 14 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Orlando again missing. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Magic trail by 21. Throws it up high. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Out to the wing. Rose outside. And here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Hill with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Chicago leading by 21. Rose, the pass to Rodman. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hardaway against Rose. The baseline J is on the way.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
From deep, Jordan nails it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Outside, Hill. Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. Here's O'Neal. Got a hand on it. Pippen with it. He's got 17. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Pippen's got 19 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Just 2 to shoot. McGrady shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
4th team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Inside to halt the run. McGrady, good. McGrady's gotten 4 this quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now Jordan, 7 points in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jordan's got 9 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's McGrady. He's got 16. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive. Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Pass to Rose. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Hill. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. Oh, it's stolen away. And the Magic pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game. The layup misses. And Orlando has possession. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality. And that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Hill. Still without a bucket. That one falls.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Chicago passing it around. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. On the attack, Rose. Pippen, no good. And here are the Magic now. Pass to Hill. Here's McGrady. Howard, great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Love is checked in for Chicago. And the Magic making a change here. Here's Gilmore. He's got 5. Rose outside. Clock at 6. Up and over Hardaway. Rose can't connect. Here's Orlando. They've gone on an 8-0 run. McGrady, the pass to Howard. There's the block. Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Pass to McGrady. Looking to get back on track. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Love. Back to Pippen. Here's Jordan. This one for 3. They get it back. Gilmore. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Gilmore's got 7.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
2 minutes.
Pippen, pass to Gilmore. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
On the attack, Rose. It's deflected. And here's Hardaway. He's scoreless.
Don't let McGrady shoot it.
Right side O'Neal. There's the double team with Pippen. That shot is good by O'Neal.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Outside Love. 58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Rose. Up again. Can't get it to drop. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-6 run. McGrady, the pass to Hardaway. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Here's McGrady. 20 points for him. Over Rose. McGrady, shot is off. Rose against Hardaway. Rose can't connect. And Orlando has possession. Turkoglu, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Rose with it. Up and over Hardaway. And that's not gonna go. Misses misses at the buzzer. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Butler. And it's Noah in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Butler. Out to Rose. Second shot opportunity. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Lewis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And it's off from 3-point range. Butler against Hardaway. Here's Noah. Back to Rose. Pass to Butler. Chicago passing it around. And the basket by Noah.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. For 3, Hardaway. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Hill. And here are the Magic now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Sloan. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. To the inside. Shot left block. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Noah's gotten 4 this quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Tipped. And he gets it back. And the shot goes. Bulls leading by 23. Rose finds Butler. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And rejected. Outside Hardaway. Vucevic, a screen on Rose. Hardaway against Rose. 20 feet out. Hardaway, no good. Outside Butler. Rose against Hardaway. Rodman, the pass to Noah. Rose into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 19 points. Here's Orlando. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. It's picked off. There's the drive. Softly drops in the floater. 21 points in the game.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
Hardaway, the pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Nikola Vucevic. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Second free throw, no good. Butler against Anderson. The shot by Butler, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Outside, Hill. Picked by Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Hardaway on the wing. Driving inside, and it's in there. Hardaway's gotten his first basket of the night.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. And that's a double-double for him now.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Up top, O'Neal. Now Vucevic. Left side, O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound. Anderson against Butler. Pass to Gilmore. And Vucevic over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. You too.
Rodman, the pass to Sloan. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Vucevic. O'Neal inside, guarded by Rose.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Butler. Back to Rose. Pass to Gilmore. And that one is hammered home.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Outside, Hill. Outside O'Neal. Back to Hill. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Rodman. Outside Butler. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
At the line for Chicago, Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. Orlando with the ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bulls foul. Jerry
Love is checked in for Grant.
second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Number 10.
Howard finds Hardaway. Back to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McGrady's got 22 points. Here's the pick. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Kukoc. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hardaway. Outside, Hill. Here's McGrady. Howard with a screen on Butler. McGrady. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for the Magic, Tracy McGrady, taking 3 shots.
Shooting 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Here's Armstrong. They set the pick. Pass to Kukoc. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And the Magic with possession. Here's McGrady. Butler covering. And here's Howard. Now here's O'Neal. Here's McGrady. Sinks that one from the post. McGrady's got 14 points here in the second half.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
There's a screen by Love. Here's Butler. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Armstrong to the inside. Here's Love. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to Howard. And here is Hill. Here's McGrady. Butler covering. Shot clock at 6. From about 16. Chicago with a rebound. Down low. And Love with the basket on the assist by Butler.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Chicago foul. B.J. Armstrong. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for your ball, number 13.
And here's Howard.
Tim Noah.
Howard, the screen. Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Noah.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Armstrong.
2 minutes.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
B.J. Armstrong. Shooting 1.
One shot.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Scott. Fires for 3. Noah grabs the board. Levine against Anderson. Levine passes to Noah. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. They set the pick. To the inside. And the basket by Noah. Noah's got 6 here in the quarter.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
Pass to Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. From deep, Banchero. Vucevic's shot is off.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Outside Butler. Here's Kukoc, guarded by Banchero. Levine against Anderson. Shot is good by Levine.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now here's Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Outside Butler. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.